everybody. We are live. I guess everybody was waiting on me. And I was trying to get the link to share. And I didn't realize that we were live. Right. Okay. Okay. Welcome to the 901 show live from Memphis, Tennessee. We thank you all so much for watching with us tonight, being on the show with us tonight. And hmm, I still don't have the right link to share, so I don't know what's going to say. Okay, hello everybody. I heard me. Let me cut my volume off of my computer. Yeah, I'm on my desktop trying to get the correct link here. And okay, so anyhow, I know Tim, the heartbeat of the South, is having a little bit of difficulty right now, but the hostess of the Moses is in the studio, so I'm going to go ahead and bring her in so that we can get started. Okay, let me close this page. Sybil, I'm bringing you in just a minute. I'm trying to multitask here. Multitask. Hold on. Okay, I had to shut that down. My computer is moving slowly. Hi, welcome, Sybil.
Well, hi there.
It might just be me and you tonight. I don't know.
Well, we'll see.
Heartbeat of the South can make it or not. He's having a little computer trouble. He's been working on it since about, I guess 6 o'clock. I think it's when he called me.
It just
Hi, Sandra. Welcome.
Hey, Sandra.
Sassy
Sandra is on the scene.
She's there. She is there. Yeah, so. Hello, and welcome to the 901 show live. I'm putting in here in case he pops in with Tim at SYBIL. And of course, me, yours truly, your host, Emily Pearls. All right then. Okay, so SYBIL, you have been busy since the last time I saw you over the weekend. I'm pretty sure. I think I heard you say you had to do some things.
Oh yeah, always busy. And I went down to my friend and your friend too, Nadia Matthews.
Tim's coming in now.
Oh, okay.
I'm bringing you in now, Tim. Hold on 1 second.
Well, there you are.
I don't know.
It's not the same. It's not the same without Tim. We gotta have Tim.
You got to scoot over to the center of your screen.
I only see half of your face.
Wait. This is weird.
Let's scoot some more.
You got to adjust your frame. It's an overlay. You got to do your overlay on your
I don't know.
on your camware.
Oh no.
Yeah. I'll take you out.
Yeah,
I'll take you out till you work on it. Okay. I'll let you work on it. It's called the overlay. When it's at the bottom of your chroma. It says overlay size. If you slide it to the center, it'll put you in the center.
I've never seen that before.
No, he doesn't have what you have. I'm talking about his computer. I'm talking about his computer only, Sybil, not the studio.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Okay. So, come on. You were telling me something that had happened.
Oh, I said Monday. I went to help our friend Nadia Matthews. She has the Lily Rose Studio, and she teaches acting to 3 and 4 year olds up to age 18, and she has a summer camp. So she came by to pick me up, and I helped her out. And I don't know if you remember a model named Naomi Campbell.
Of course.
Naomi had Nadia on her show and interviewed her about her acting studio.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's give her a round of applause for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A while back, so that was a great honor. And so I wanted to welcome her to Emily Live Good Organic, all natural products team. She joined up yesterday, and we're very extremely excited to have her as part of our team. And
Thank you. Congrats. You're welcome, Nadia.
right, and we want to encourage people to support her as well. And her website is livegood.com/ Nadia Matthews. That's NADIAMATTHEWS, all small letters. So that helps us all, and we have wonderful products. So congratulations to Nadia Matthews of Lily Rose Studio for joining our Live Good team. Our team is growing.
Yes, congratulations, Nadia. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, so let's see, what have I been doing? Mostly I've been lazy. And I think my body is really just resting up from working from February, off and on through last month. And because when you have to sit at the computer all day for 5 days a week, it drains your body, your mind,
It sure
and
does.
and then I still have to try to have my have my shows, and sit for that, put them together. And so I have been, I'm on vacation right now. I don't go back until the end of June. So I think my body is just catching up and preparing for another long haul that we'll do through the end of July.
You
Hopefully
take a break
mid-July.
after you take a break after July, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But I don't know. Since some of the states are doing retake exams because they've never done retake exams before. So, I mean, this could go on through the end of the year. It just depends on the state and what time of year that they do a retake or if they do a retake. So, wherever it is, I'll be hopping along Cassidy, hopping in to work. Trying
Well,
to make this.
you know what? While we're waiting on Tim, I guess you
I
can
think
take out.
he's coming. Oh, he's coming
Okay,
in now. Yeah. Okay,
there
Hey,
you
there he
are.
is.
Now we can
y'all.
see
Hey.
you right in the center.
Yeah, I'm having technical
Yeah.
difficulties.
Yeah. But
How
it's
y'all
all
doing?
good. Oh, I feel relieved. I was just telling someone I haven't been doing anything but eating and sleeping.
Ah, yeah,
Mostly sleeping. My TV watching me. I'm
sounds good.
still learning my new TV, and I've watched M Pearls the movie 3 times already,
Okay,
and
Oh
I'll watch
wow.
it again. I'm gonna watch it again tomorrow.
okay,
But I'm purposely doing it for a purpose, and I can't state what it is right
okay,
now.
okay. I think I know.
But yeah, and so I've been sleeping and watching TV. TV has been watching me. I've been getting up late, which is
Okay,
good. I've been staying up late.
yeah,
Mhm.
And I've spent a little bit over a week sleeping on the sofa
okay.
Mhm.
just so I can watch my new TV.
Uh,
I know you really got. I know you're really enjoying it too.
yeah, sounds like a party of
Yes.
one.
Yeah, that's my
So
vacation right there.
yeah, it is.
Good,
If my
good.
TV fizzles out, I'm gonna get the one that you got next time.
Oh, it's not anything special. It's just a regular Roku TV. I thought you already had Roku. I think you already have Roku, Sybil.
Mm.
I
Is it
can't
the
watch.
same? Is that the same TV that I set up for you?
No, it died, bit the
Ah,
dust, and Richard, bless his heart, had an extra TV, and he brought
uh-huh.
it over for me. Next
Oh,
time you're
that's a
over,
blessing.
next time that you come by and see me, you can take a peek and see why I can't get into Roku and all that. It's there, but it just won't let me watch it.
Oh, it is there.
Mm.
It's available.
It's available.
But it just says I'm not connected to my internet.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So you'll have to connect your internet to it.
I don't know how to do that. So next time you pop
Yes,
over,
you do. All you do is put in your password from your modem.
I don't know what my password is.
You do know. Well, how am I going to connect it if you don't know what your password is?
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Well, you ain't got to figure it out. I'm telling you how. I showed you how to do it on your phone and tablet. Your ID is the top line on your modem.
Okay.
And then the bottom line is your password, but you don't have that password. You changed it to something
else,
dealing
yeah.
with the name of Elvis, remember?
Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to kind of play around with it.
That's all you do. You have to, and when they tell you your ID, they're talking about that first line on your modem. You see that?
I see it.
You put that in, and then it's going to ask you for your password. And then you just have to remember what your password is. And I do believe you wrote it down.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And then you hit, and then you hit enter, and you'll be in there, girl.
Well, okie dokie.
All right, let's give Sybil a round of hands. She got her internet lesson this month tonight. Okay, I can now hear the audience. All right, we're trying to pull those hand claps out. Tim, what you been doing since the last time I saw you?
Oh, wow. Nothing. Just ran a couple of errands, picked up some refills on my medication, and
well, you're looking good.
Yeah, just trying to get stuff situated. You know, if I'm supposed to have my little procedure on Thursday, so.
This Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I gotta take you.
Yeah,
you gotta remind me.
What is it about?
My back.
His back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah.
Bless your heart, you and your back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? Just they're gonna fix something?
Yeah, they're gonna do the same thing that they did last time, but it's a 3-step process, and
it should be better and last longer.
Yeah, I'm just on phase 2. So I got that one on Thursday, then I have another one on down the road.
And
that should be the end of it then, right?
Yeah, after the third one.
Where are we going? To Baptist?
Yeah, we're going to Walnut Grove.
Okay. All right.
Humphrey.
All right, well, I will communicate with you again tomorrow night and let you know what time I'm going to get you.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all keep me posted how it goes and everything.
All right.
Yeah, that's right. I'm supposed to counsel politics, and I already scheduled the show. But I'll let you rest up, and I'll just handle it, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Okay, that's good, dear. Let's take a little break when we come back. Sybil, we're going to put you upstage next. You'll be on deck, okay?
Well, all righty.
All right.
All right, then. Y'all look, stick and stay, don't go away. Thanks for tuning in, and we will be back.
Love is bigger than ever. The 3-row Subaru Ascent. Dog tested, dog approved. Love, it's what makes Subaru, Subaru.
All righty. Thanks for sticking around, staying with us. We are back. And Sybil is going to be on deck next. I'm going to bring everybody back in right about now. All right, Sybil, what you got for us for 901 tonight?
Well, I'm excited to announce a big event that involves me and a world famous Emily Pearls and the heartbeat of the South, Timothy. And I want to tell people about that. And any of our listeners in the Memphis area, this is for you. Judge Joe Brown, as you know, is running for mayor, and we are campaigning for him and supporting him to be elected mayor. So June the 22nd, he is going to have a black and white formal dress occasion to it's a fundraiser, and there's no charge to get in the doors, but they would really appreciate if you could make a donation of any amount, and the $25 donation is, toward this campaign is recommended. But whatever you want to give at the door, that is fine. And make sure you wear your black and white or combination black and white. And she said if someone wants to wear silver, that's fine too. But basically, it's a black and white event. There's going to be a lot of celebrities, and uh, Emily Pearl's Politics is going to be broadcasting live right from there. So we're all excited about that. She will be host, and then Timothy will be the co-host. And then, of course, our videographer, uh, Richard Self, Freelance Video One, will be the cameraman, and I'll be,
Mm-hmm.
roaming around participating. And then at the beginning of the event, there will be a live band and celebrities and entertainments. And yours truly, I will get up and do my comedy and sing my campaign song that I wrote for Judge Joe Brown's. And he wants me to also talk about his barbecue sauce and do my pothole blues routine. He just loves that. So that's what I will be doing on my segment. And you all, everyone is invited. It's the Rocking Chair Lounge. You can Google that. It's 1542 Elvis Presley Boulevard. And that is June the 22nd. The program and entertainment, as well as the live Pearls Politics show, will be at 7 p.m., but the doors will open at 6 p.m. And so dress in your finest black and white combination, either or, and just come on and support our next mayor of Memphis, Tennessee, Judge Joe Brown. So that is my segment. And for more information, you can feel free to call me 901-643-1982. That's 901-643-1982. Sybil Presley. See you there.
All right.
Okay, so 643, right? So trying to make sure I got the name spelled right. I cannot see past my
Yeah,
if
it's
I,
the Rocking
this
Chair
bar. I
Lounge.
got a. I know I have a poster. I'm gonna show it. I was trying to see if I had your number right. Get up here. All right, so
I
I have a
believe
poster on it, and I'm gonna share the poster with y'all now. And let me enlarge it so y'all can see the small writing.
yeah, and we'll be announcing it each week that leads up to that date.
Yeah, right. And so it'll be good to get out and do some live filming
Mm-hmm.
again. And so I'm gonna be bringing this up, trying to share it. It is called the Black and White Ball Fundraiser Ball, and it is special guests Tony Green, and that's our Tony, I
Oh
believe. Is that
yes.
right?
Uh-huh.
Tony
Yeah,
Green.
we know Tony Green.
She
Uh-huh.
sings. She sings. So it'll be good to see her. I haven't seen her since the last campaign that we met her at. And another guest, Lester Bibbs. I don't know
Uh-huh.
him.
I'm familiar with the
Lester
name.
Bibbs. And Fazion Love. Okay, do y'all see that now?
Yeah, and then I see
Y'all see
something
the
like
poster?
I see the right on the poster, and it looks to me like there's a Courtney Little as
Yeah,
well.
featured guest Courtney Little. I don't know that one. I don't know Fazion Love. I know Tony Green.
And I was put on
So let's see.
the last minute, so you won't see my name on the poster.
All right. It says 7 p.m. Doors open at 6, as Sybil said. It's a rocking chair. And when I Googled it, it didn't have a G on it. It had, in the Google listing, it has ROCKIN, like rocking, like
Right.
music,
Uh-huh. It's listed both
chair.
ways.
And it is, the address is 52, I'm sorry, 1542 Elvis Presley Boulevard.
Right.
1542 Elvis Presley Boulevard, 38106. All right, then. So we'll be looking forward to that gig. Y'all come on out, say hello to us, and get on the live broadcast. We will be broadcasting it on 12 platforms that night, including Facebook. So if for some reason you're disconnected from Facebook, you'll be able to go to LinkedIn, YouTube, Trovo. I'll give you all of the sites because Twitter and some more. That reminds me, I haven't turned on my Twitter button tonight. Let me close this window, stop sharing. All right, then. That's great, Sybil. That was a great segment. So let's give Sybil a round of applause. Sybil, that was
Oh,
good.
thank you, thank
All
you.
right, Tim, you're on deck next.
Okay. I'm saying now or after the break? What you think?
Now.
Oh, oh, okay,
We
okay.
bringing it on and getting out of here.
All right. Well, this is different, but anyway, a Memphis woman, a Memphis woman was charged with stealing over $640,000 from the company Brinks Incorporated.
Oh my
How in the
God.
world did she do that?
Yeah,
For
yeah.
some years, sound like some years.
No, no, no. That's the stranger part
Really?
about it. She was a
Really?
cash processor. Uh, so the manager was trying to find out what was going on with the shortages that was coming up. So the
Mm-hmm.
manager, she reviewed some of the tapes, and that's when she noticed that the lady was actually taking cash as she was counting cash.
Oh
So
wow.
yeah, so she started this from what they could see on camera from June 2022 to August 2022.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, and her name is
Well,
Michaela.
that's some kind of shortage, I tell you that.
Well, yeah, but she was doing it, I guess, in increments, or in bundles, what it seemed like, because of the short span that it was done in.
There had to be bundles. Brinks is a security company.
It is
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
right.
with that handles bank money and casino
Uh
money and
huh. Uh huh.
all that kind of stuff. So she was a guard.
No, she was a processor. She was a cash processor.
Oh, she worked actually at the location.
Yeah, she worked at the actual location. Is over there on our Getwell Road.
Well,
Uh,
she'll get
Wow.
some jail time out of that.
yeah, her name is Michaela Small, and she is charged with theft of property. I think it's 200. What is it? 250,000 or more.
Yeah.
She's currently in the Shelby County Jail, and they have her on a $250,000 bond. So
Well,
yeah,
she could bond out. She got the money to do it.
yeah, she can bond out. They don't consider her, I guess, as being no flight risk. So yeah,
Maybe they
bond.
can attach her bank so she can't get the money out.
I don't know, but six hundred and forty
They're not gonna
thousand.
do that. They're not gonna do that. White collar crime is one of the less penalized crimes that there is.
Yeah,
That's just, I don't know what race this person was, but when you steal money like that, they call that white collar crime. So
Uh,
it's like
yeah,
I know that.
embezzlement. It's like embezzlement, you know.
Well,
yeah,
even when she's fired, of course. But my goodness, look at the money she made.
yeah. But here's the thing: it's a guy that I used to follow on YouTube that did something similar like that. Now
uh,
he ended up being, and they gave him 18 months. Uh,
uh,
but the kicker part was he had to pay that money back. He's gonna have to pay that back. So I'm
Well, how
oh
do
figuring,
yeah,
they
they're
make
gonna
them
ask
pay it
them.
back though?
They be
uh,
done spent it.
however long
But
it takes her, she's gonna have to. You know what I mean? So whatever portion, once after all this is said and done, and she's done her time, whatever portions of money that she's bringing into the household, they're gonna be getting a cut of that. I guess for the rest of her life.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then if she has any left, of course they'll get that.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So if they said 200, I'm charging her with 250,000,
Yeah.
they must have been able to claim the other part of the 600 or something. She must have had that in some accounts somewhere.
Yeah, yeah. You know the thing about that, that's only what they saw. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Is usually it's more than that. you know.
Hi, Mary. Hi, Ernestine.
I
Oh yeah.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We're catching y'all up with what's going on in the 901.
Yeah.
Well, I saw in the news this morning. This is my segment.
Okay.
I saw in the news this morning the first day opening of the new Riverdale driver tag location and an interview that they had with Wanda Halbert. And so the location
oh
looks
okay.
nice. They said that people were lined up at first because, everybody still needed tags. But, after about an hour, it settled down. And when they were doing the interview, there was no line. People could just walk right through the door. So that was a good thing. And
Oh
so I would
yeah.
like to give a round of applause to some of her headache being gone. Yeah, because I know there was a headache, a lot of stress, and I could see that. I could see that stress in her face too. Poor thing. I feel sorry for her simply because I know how bureaucratic works.
Yeah.
Bureaucrat will not cooperate with you to succeed. The bureaucratic red tape that they use in this government set you up for failure. They have the ability to set you up for failure, or they can use their bureaucratic skills and schemes and resources to set you up for success. It's whatever that they choose to do. And she brought out some good points. She mentioned that Popular Plaza location is a very small place, and
It is that.
and in order to be in compliance with the fire code standard, they could only have 7 people inside their little space at one time, other than the workforce, which was they were bearing down on them about having more than 7 people.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is, he was saying that location has been available there for people to get their tags for like 20 years now, without any expansion being done. Like, for instance, when that store went out of it, you know where that Xfinity store is now?
Yeah.
Right down across from them on the next row, there used to be a store there. And when that space became available, it's a huge space in there in that Xfinity. And when it became available, um, that building, when that store went out of business, another company picked it up.
Oh,
But see, if Memphis bureaucracy had had their eye on the goal, they could have picked up that big space. You see, and she was saying like even now, all the spaces that they use are not large enough to serve the population of the city, because the population has exploded in 20-25 years since they first chose these little small locations. So I agree with her there. I agree with her there. And everybody was blaming her, but I never did put the total blame on her. I always try to look at both sides of the coin, because this is no magic trick when it comes to bureaucracy. When it
yeah,
comes to bureaucracy, it's always two sides of a story, right?
right, right.
It's
Yeah,
probably more
Yeah.
sides than that.
wow.
Yeah, so I enjoyed listening to her speak very intelligently and appropriately, and addressing every question. She did not dodge not one question from the reporters. She had a prepared and sophisticated, professional, common, made sense answer
Yeah,
for each question that they asked her, because that main media try to throw you in a loop.
right.
That's why you have to be prepared to think on your feet. Hmm.
Mhm.
Unlike somebody else we used to know, they used to just say, well,
Yeah, I know, right?
yeah, but I saw that. But I addressing crime, Tim and I, we watch a lot of British TV, and we were talking about the community liaison officers that they have
Hmm.
for the family of people who become the victims of crime, and
Yes,
their families, right?
yes.
And I don't think that we have anything like that here
We
in
don't.
Memphis.
We don't. I don't think.
And that they always talking about creating jobs. They create the wrong type of jobs. This would be a job they need to create where you could get retirees, retired teachers, retired policemen,
Right.
retired community service people, retired preachers, pastors, to serve as these community liaison officers. They would still be a part of the police department, but they would not work for the police department, right? They'd be working
Yes.
for the community. And what their job would be is to go to every single victim's home after they have experienced a tragedy or a crime, to talk with them, sit with them, see what they need, and then address those needs,
Yeah.
with team help. And
Yeah.
I feel like this. Anybody that's running for mayor right now, if they want to get my vote, they're gonna have to address the community and put some more community things in place for me.
I
And
think that's very important.
I'm just being very frank and clear, because I don't need more hotels. Our community don't need more hotels because we don't use them.
Yeah.
They want more hotels built for tourism. People are
Yeah.
not going to come here anyway if you don't get this crime down. They're going to stop coming. They're going to go somewhere where it's safe. So then
Right.
you're going to
They
have
don't want
all
their
these
car
vacant,
broke in. Yeah.
yeah, and then you'll have all these vacant buildings and all this money that you can't get back spent for nothing. All these car break-ins, you know.
Yeah.
You got to get this crime down
Yeah.
before you
And
go. Go ahead, Tim.
no, I was just going to say, another thing that we don't do here that the British do is they have a uh, sort of like an attorney. It's not a sort of like, they have an actual attorney while going anywhere dealing with interrogation with
Oh
the
yeah.
police officer. Because what happens to a lot of people, and if you don't, you would think that somebody that didn't commit a crime would never admit to admitting that crime. but it does happen, and it has happened.
because
Uh,
of it, they start questioning them
right,
before a solicitor is called, before an attorney is
right.
called. They start the process of questioning them before they let them make their phone call to their
Right.
And
attorney.
they can trick them into a confession.
Right.
Exactly.
They have
That's a
tactics.
process that needs to end. You're
Yeah.
absolutely right,
Uh,
Tim.
yeah, because anybody, even if you didn't commit a crime, by the time you leave out of an interrogation, which I done seen
They'll
go up,
make you think you did it, huh?
yeah,
Yeah.
it go from anywhere from 8 hours to 48 hours, or however long that they see fit.
Yeah,
Um,
without food, without water. And that's another
right.
thing they do. And British prisoners, they feed them. If
Yeah.
the interrogation takes a long time, they'll feed them. They'll get
Yeah.
them water. They always ask them, "Can I get you anything?"
Right.
And I
Wow.
know, of course, one reason for that is they get the fingerprints, so without them knowing,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
But still, they offer them food. They offer them water. I've never been, and I hope I never have to be, but I don't think they do that here.
No, they don't. They don't do that here.
Tim worked in law enforcement, so
Yeah.
Tim,
No, they don't do that here. And a lot of our tactics need to change because anywhere over the world, USA has the highest incarceration, uh, other than anywhere. And
yeah.
with the Brits, they don't even have to carry their weapons. You know what I mean? So
Uh-uh.
that says a lot
They'll
about
knock
it.
you upside the head with a billy stick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they got that
so
long whip, big stick, down.
that says a lot about their crime if they're not
Well,
even.
they don't have guns. They
That's what
don't
I
have
mean. That's what I
I mean, the
mean.
citizens aren't allowed to have guns,
That's what I
but some
mean.
of the criminals do have guns. But most of the times, they don't go shooting after the
Yeah.
police because I mean, they look like it. They look like it. They look at their police and law enforcement like we used to.
Yeah.
Man, you better not shoot
They
at
have
that. Like we be like,
respect.
man, you better not
Yeah.
shoot at that cop.
Yeah. And 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 here, here's the thing. Here's the thing about that. Some prisons are privatized, but for the majority, you're talking about keeping just one person. Imagine the taxpayers paying for their room and board and food in jail for a period of 20 years. And
a
you,
lot
you
of money,
multiply that by how many people that are incarcerated,
a
that's
lot of
doing
money.
life or what have you.
Yeah,
That's murder on the citizens' pockets.
a lot of money. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Well, anyway, we got that going on, and I think they got a couple of summer programs going on. Oh, by the way, I'll say this, and we'll close on this.
All right.
And maybe one of these Tuesdays, just before I mean, before it get too hot, or before. I think this is all summer, but it might only be through the end of July. But the zoo is free again on Tuesdays to everybody.
Oh, well, that's good to know. I
So
I
that's a
didn't
good
know.
thing for the
That
kids.
is.
And I have not been to the zoo in a long time, and I got me a
It is
walker.
pretty hot now.
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah, and I got me
Out.
a walker now, so I think me and Tim and Sybil might stroll through the zoo.
It's
And
too
We,
hot.
we have to go kind of early before it gets too
Yeah,
hot.
and nothing is together. The last time I went, everything is
uh-huh.
spaced out. So now I'm gonna have to pass on that one. That's too
Oh,
hot.
you got pass.
Yeah, I got to pass
So,
on that.
so Sybil, it's
I,
got to be
I,
me and
I would
you.
rather go. We can go early.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
they're open too early though.
I
They
think they're
probably
open
open
10.
about 9 or 10.
I think they're open
Hmm.
9 or 10 o'clock, something like that.
Oh,
So
yeah,
but it's gonna be some cool days. I'm just saying. Maybe
Not
yeah,
too many.
one cool Tuesday. When one cool Tuesday, we'll start watching for the weather
yeah.
and see what it's gonna
It's
I,
be.
gonna get
I
cool
like
in
to watch my animals
October.
on Animal Planet.
Animal Planet. Yeah, I do too. Oh, by the way, here's another public service announcement too. If you have any old sheets, you can donate them to the zoo because the primates like to use them to cover themselves in. And I did not know that.
I didn't know that either. You mean they
Uh-uh.
got sense enough to cover themselves with a
Yes,
sheet?
they do. And they made the announcement this morning that anybody that's
Wow.
got any old sheets, just drop them off at the zoo because they are asking for, as many as people want to donate because they say the primates like to cover
Now,
themselves in it. And
what's a primate? You mean like the adults?
the monkeys, the gorillas, and anything that's like mammals,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
mammal like. And they like to play with them. They like to drag them around and
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
like
I did
Snoopy's
not.
dog. Like Snoopy's
I did
dog.
not know that. Uh huh.
Yeah, I didn't either until I heard that advertisement this morning. Well, it was on live news. Valley
Wow.
Calhoun made the announcement, and they showed the pictures of
Yeah.
some of the apes got themselves covered in. They put them on their shoulders. They put them over their head.
Mm.
And
Wow.
yeah, isn't that something?
Yeah.
I thought it was
We'll have
cute.
to take a video of that.
I've got some old sheets, and I guess you have to wash them up first, Sybil. I have to come to your place and wash them up
Well, you
because
can, or
they've been folded up in the closet so long that they probably
yeah.
need washing again. So, but I mean, I don't know, but I would like to do that. I would like to
Okay,
do
okay.
that.
Just let me know when. I'm sure I have. Well,
Well,
you
we'll
work
make
on
it on a free
Tuesdays.
Tuesday. I'm gonna make it on
I
a free
thought you.
Tuesday.
I thought you worked on Tuesdays.
Well, I'm not going back to work till June 24th.
Okay.
But
Well, we have to hop on over there then.
yeah, and then we'll just have to see if we'll have a cool Tuesday coming up before I go back.
I can call the zoo and find out what hours they open.
All right, sounds like a one. We don't have to stay long. I mean, I just wanted to just take a look at it
Yeah,
Mm.
because I
it's been
hadn't
a
been in
while
so
since I
many
was there.
years. Tim,
Yeah,
you can
that'd be
roll with
great.
us for about an hour, can't you?
Yeah, probably so.
I figured that.
Mm.
I'll see
Bring us
how
some.
early they
Look, I think
open.
this is what we do: freeze your container of structured water the night before, and have you some cool structured water, and you got it made, ain't it right?
Okay.
Yeah,
And I
that
got me
sounds
an
good.
umbrella. I got me an umbrella. Bring your umbrella and
For the sun, take the sun away.
take the sun
Make a
away.
shade.
Yeah, and
Hmm.
yeah, and I probably won't wear a
I,
wig. I probably won't wear a wig, so my
well, you know, it'd be
so
too
my
hot for
head
a
won't
week.
get hot.
I crossed the street one time, had my umbrella up, and this guy stuck his head out the window. Hey, lady, it's not raining. I said no, but the sun's shining.
Mm.
That's funny. That somebody hollered out the car at you, ladies, not raining, huh?
Said, lady, it's not raining. I said no, but the sun's shining.
That was funny. All right, man. Come on, let's get out of here and go back to watching our movies.
Yes,
Let's
we had a.
close the comments,
Huh?
Sybil.
Well, I
Your
just want
closing
to
comments.
thank everybody for tuning in, and make sure you watch M Pearl's AAL and all
Oh
her
yeah.
platforms.
Uh-huh.
And she's getting ready to write some more movies, so I'm excited about that. And um, we always have fun on the 901.
Yep.
Yeah, I would like to see if I could do me a script with one of those
Mm.
tigers out there.
Yeah.
you know, like a tiger ate somebody or killed somebody. Yeah, that would
Oh
be great.
no.
Yeah. Just and we just get a little footage of the tiger and then try to
Oh yeah,
figure out why the tiger it wasn't the tiger, right?
yeah. No, wasn't a tiger.
But yeah, so I might give me some footage out there, see that I can use
Well,
later
you
on
can,
because it would be
especially with the
my
sheets.
yeah, it would be
You won't
my
come much with the
original.
sheets. Uh huh.
It would be my original footage, so it's not a
Yeah,
copy. It
it's
wouldn't be
yours. Uh
it
huh.
wouldn't be a copyright on it. You see what I'm
No.
saying? So that would be one reason why I would like to go. Just in case I decide to write a script like that.
Well, okay, that sounds great.
Well, Perry Mason did have a script like that. He had an episode like that. where
Mm-hmm.
this man owned a pet tiger, and the housekeeper couldn't stand the tiger. And uh, oh no, it was a circus one. It was a circus episode. I remember that because
Okay.
Him and Della went to the circus one time. Remember? Y'all probably don't remember it. I
I
know
don't remember
every
that.
I know every Pyramid Mason episode ever.
I watch him. He comes on at night.
The one that
I
hit
watch.
the big the one that I was talking about at first, what I thought was a tiger, was a gorilla. It was a man that had a gorilla that he had raised from a baby, and now it was a big gorilla in the house, and the housekeeper couldn't stand the gorilla.
Oh,
And the gorilla had sense enough to hide in the Egyptian tomb. Uh,
but, those gorillas got plenty of sense.
yeah. When Perry Mason came snooping around the house looking for the gorilla, he opened up, the Pharaoh's case, the
Uh-huh.
zombie case, right?
Yeah.
He had one of those. Hey, Kev. How you doing, Kevin? Thank you so much
Well,
for
hey,
tuning in tonight.
Kevin. Kevin
As a,
Detford Tucker. That's
yeah,
Keith's twin brother.
yeah, and
Well, hi,
I've been praying.
Kevin.
I've been praying for your niece Kiara, and she's a tough little girl. She's pulled through
Oh
before,
yeah,
so
she's been sick for all her life. Bless her
we
heart.
we've sent the angels and the prayers around her. But yeah, so that's what happened with the gorilla. The gorilla had sister up to hide in the Egyptian too. Up there
That's
basically looking
pretty.
for
That's
evidence.
funny.
I
They're
know, it was
amazing.
so funny. All right, Tim,
Yes.
your closing comments.
Good show. Glad I was able to make it. Glad that the participants was able to make it, and I can't wait to do it again. With that, I wish everybody love, peace, and happiness, and let's be safe out there, y'all.
Yeah, I did totally too, Tim, on that. It's just, it's just so dangerous.
Yeah,
People, don't hardly want to go out.
yeah,
It's a good thing I was already designed to be a homebody, because
yeah.
if I was a goer, hot foot like Sybil, I'd be miserable.
Mm.
I'd
I
have to
don't go
go out
all the
anyway.
time. I'm not out every single day of my life. Sometimes
No,
I'm
you're
here
not, but you
4 or
got a
5
hotter foot
days.
than you got a hot the one of the hottest 75-year-old foots I've ever seen. That's all I can tell you that
Mm.
much.
I got lots of energy, but I don't go out every single day.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Well, thank y'all, everybody, for tuning in. Those of you who will watch the replay, and those of you who have come directly into the studio to comment tonight, thank you so much. We love y'all. And we will see you guys. Well, I might see you on Thursday night. Tim has to have a
The
doctor
surgery.
visit, and he may not be feeling up to it. But
Well, I'll see
I
y'all
got.
Friday on the Emily Pearl show.
Can y'all get finished with Thursday?
Mm.
I see I jumped all the way over to Friday. Yeah, so I was saying that, and then it might be me. But it might be a short broadcast, but I'll still be here. Excuse
I'll
me.
be there
Not on Thursday night.
on
I'm still talking
Friday.
about
No, on
Thursday.
Friday.
And
I'll let y'all
so,
do your thing.
like I said, I got some things I want to talk about on Thursday. I want to talk about how AI is taking over your jobs. I want to talk about some DHS targets, and I want to talk about a few other things. I also want to talk about the Russian ship that came so close to ours. I got a lot to talk about, so I'm gonna do it on 30 minutes, plus 10 maybe. Okay. Thank you guys so much. We love y'all. What's our time? Everybody say good
Uh,
night.